later.
I'm not kidding. He's playing against Wait, where is that in bracket? He's playing against Teaser.
Is he really? Oh, yeah,
the camera's gone. Anyway, Trey 5, winner semis. Winner side, of course. It's to make
Lima teasers to make top 8 loser side.
That's crazy.
What did Lima lose to? Was that just on stream? Oh, against Cheeks.
Cheeks.
Yep. Cheeks.
Cheeks, of course, one of the. Usually he shows up, and I think he's one of the 2 people who very well will win it.
I can update you on the bracket. Yanni and Oryx are both in loser side top 8. Lima and Teaser are playing to get there. Cosma and Skits are playing to get there.
That's insane.
Yeah, so good players there, but good players here as well. As we mentioned, MuteAce and Trey 5 are going to be going at it here in Pokemon Stadium 2.
Yeah, missed the extension on the combo using the dirt blocks, but oh, he's dead? Why did he go that way?
That was...
I don't know if that was like a misinput Beerverse going on, or...
Probably.
You don't want to go that way.
I was literally checking the bracket to see if MuteAce had fought any Robs. I looked back, Yanni, Trey 5 was dead.
Gone, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's a rough start. That's definitely not what you love to see for the hometown heroes. But if you're a MuteAce fan tuning in, then you're pretty happy to see that.
Happy to see him suffer less against the Steves. Now, those building blocks can be important. The Explosive Flame cannot go past them. The Auto Reticle will not shoot through them. So, yeah, it's definitely big against MuteAce. But he was not fooled too badly by Yanni's use of them. I wonder if Trey 5's is going to look different because he's generally a little bit more like this, right? Which will unfortunately allow Palutena to use those. What is he doing?
He's making a Tetramino.
He's making a garden. I would not be surprised to see the wheat come out.
I will say typically between Trey 5 and Yanni, Trey 5 is more of a scrapper and less of a stever.
Sure.
If you will.
Oh my god, he just waits for Mute to pop out of the cart every time and evens up the stocks with Diamond.
Yeah, I would love to see less of the drive-through window just because Auto Reticle is very powerful.
And the Explosive Flame as well.
And the Explosive Flame gets to weasel through.
Now, one of the things I noticed when Yanni was playing, and now with Trey 5 as well, they have to be a lot more comfortable using things other than that back air in neutral because Palu's back air is able to box that out every time because it's got that trample hitbox.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you just got to really just, name of the game is, ooh, great DI, great DI. Oh, but he pulled out the secret super trick, this Explosive Flame on the lid.
The secret sauce.
Yeah, that's
the exploding sauce.
What a place to be. Already starting off with a clean 30 and climbing. He's in disadvantage. Steves didn't know that was a thing.
No,
and here they are.
It's a thing when you're not using the anvil to get out. All of a sudden, 75%. And Trey 5's
if he misses the DI? Okay.
Yeah, I could be dead for sure. Steve is not heavy. MuteAce is not happy about fighting these Steves. He is in the zone.
Very in the zone. Trey 5 giving up all ledge control there. Now he's got a ledge trap set up potentially. Just goes for the down smash.
Oh, that should be dead. But MuteAce not able to connect the full first up air, but he is able to fight back with the second 2-stock. We did not see him get a 2-stock against Yanni till game 3.
That's the classic setup. You go for the empty hop, you threaten the up air, and then you go for the full hop, cover the jump off the platform. It is most players' option 0. I'm going to get off this platform option. So that'll get the job done.
See how Trey changes it up.
Yeah, I'm wondering what stages you think are the choice against Palu.
I would avoid. I was about to say I would avoid flatter stages since the juggle game, if you don't have access to a bunch of iron, is going to be a problem. So having the big center platform now, Mute is going to get really big combo games. He's going to be able to juggle pretty effectively without putting him too at danger if Trey 5 does have iron. Look at that, the hop over the dirt to get the Explosive Flame past him. MuteAce is not afraid to show that off early to maybe, make Trey 5 think twice about stepping back and mining with only 2 blocks.
Already, MuteAce is so aggressive with the chase downs. Literally ran off stage and just floated there menacingly before teleporting back.
Phenomenal DI
so
from MuteAce to get out of the up tilt and up air combos. Trey 5 just bonking on the dirt.
Yeah, that dirt is really weak though, so that's going to be easy to get through with the forward air. You're coming through with the nairs as really easy pressure. And again, jumping right above. You really need to put those 3 blocks down. You cannot afford to do any level of just 2 blocks.
Oh, you got...
Expected the roll.
I thought he had the stock for sure,
Yeah, really was looking for something. Because, I mean, there, if you get the forward smash, you're going to bonk a block going the other way.
Yeah,
right?
MuteAce would definitely DI down. Okay, the Elytra getting Trey 5 back to stage. Now, that's still explosive flammable, but Trey 5 does get the piston, the forward throw, but no punish because he slips off stage.
Yeah, I feel like that's a situation where you have to, like, fake threaten the option of covering ledge, so Palu's forced to go above, and then maybe cover that. But Trey 5 full committed, and now MuteAce up the stock. 84.
Yeah, the traditional Steve strategy of, like, going to the ledge and being able to mine, working out, like, not really good at all against MuteAce and his Palu so far, because, like you said, he's been very aggressive whenever the Steve runs away, so now... You know, I feel like Trey 5 has got to use that center platform to his advantage. The problem is that MuteAce's stage control has been so good this whole set.
Barely in the back throw there.
Yeah, good DI to not get hit by the block.
And great DI to get hit by the block, get that clean
Get
tech,
stock.
and get a conversion off of it.
Crowd must be happy about that.
Oh, yeah.
They want one of these Steves to defend the region.
Trey 5 diving down below to avoid the 2-frame.
He's also been getting big punish for these rolls, too. Steve's like, that's his best burst movement option, right? That roll. Yeah, aside from the card, obviously, that costs resources. And Mute has not been letting it slide.
So incredibly low on resources, could not really stall out there. Look, he's barely got any. Now he's grinding a little bit back up. But he's going to get harassed if he doesn't set up a window.
With the window there, he also messes up his own cart. Usually he likes to send that through the drive-through, but this time, man, Trey has got to get those big early percent damages because he's spending resources just to get a little damage like that, right?
Ooh, down
big down smash. Yeah, forced her to go high, like you said, but didn't have the punish ready.
Tried to go for the grab instead of maybe a down smash to cover there. Or
So that's Trey 5 with literally 0 resources.
Yeah.
Burned it to get the iron tools, but
down to just a little bit of wood.
That's important. He gets some kill power back.
I don't think I've seen MuteAce miss a single down air on that up special.
No.
He has literally nothing. That's back air? He
Yeah,
has no
nothing
jump,
back air for
no
sure.
resource. He's got to go for the high.
Man, it is so hard for Trey to get a solid opening. This is what we normally see, like, against less maneuverable characters than Palu, once you can't really fight in the air and on the ground as effectively as she can both. This is where Trey is really struggling to get solid openings because you gets to sort of control where the game lies.
Okay, so many times I've seen many Steves get away with going for that up special on stage, just dipping low. MuteAce has not missed a punish once, whether it's in the air, down airing it, or just dash attacking.
Oh my gosh.
Sure,
Didn't miss a beat there.
Set up on your blocks, chill out. Not phased at all. Sets up with the chicken wings.
Yo. You got the schlep.
Not a problem.
He said, you're Elytra, looking nice with those fake wings. Let me show you what the real thing can do.
Show you some real wings.
Yeah. Chicken wings.
Oh, the goddess.
Think she puts hot buffalo on the wings?
Look.
Hot buffalo shampoo.
If I have physical wings I'm flying with, I hope nobody's putting buffalo on them. That would be the most uncomfortable. Can you imagine?
That probably
I
sting
feel like
a little.
I feel like that's equivalent to like putting buffalo in your hair.
Probably, yeah. What is buffalo sauce, anyways?
I don't know.
They don't get sauce out of a buffalo.
Well, I hope not.
What is it called that for?
I think it's where it's from, right?
From Buffalo, New York?
Buffalo. Yeah.
Oh. Well, I guess now I know where hot buffalo sauce comes from.
I like hamburgers.
From upstate New York.
From Hamburg.
But we are in France now, in the Kalos Pokemon League.
True, you're right. This is absolutely France.
So as much as people may have opinions about the French, it's where we're fighting. Hey, so here's the thing. Yanni is down 2-0 against MuteAce.
Trey 5.
I keep saying that. Yeah, it's Trey 5.
I know. It's hard to keep track sometimes.
We have two Steves.
We have two Steves.
We have two Steves.
They're both good.
I feel like I've been doing that the entire set. But Trey, man, yeah, I mean, he is down a hefty amount in the set, and it's going to take... Now, you've been saying for a while that Trey 5 is much more of like a Smash fundamentalist rather than he is like a Steve cheeser. I think that's what is kind of coming back to bite him in this set, is that the traditional play is something that MuteAce is used to, right? He can formulate game plans that are normal and natural to him.
Yeah, and even there, not phased at all by the Elytra. Waits it all out. I mean, The big thing is MuteAce is playing in this space just outside of Trey's range.
Oh my gosh, the nairs.
Hovering with these full hops and then coming in with landing fairs, hopping with the nairs, back airs, and just outside of Trey 5's range. Trey 5 has not found a way to blow up these jumps at all, and it's giving MuteAce a lot of room to breathe and control the pace.
And normally the way that Steve can do that is because he can threaten either, all right, like I can basically stand in the air with my platforms, or rather literally, but I mean, Mute has been in control of the set the entire time, and Trey does not get to choose where the engagements are, and that has done MuteAce wonders, especially because he can say, all right, combo-oriented time, kill time, right? If you're on the ground, I can just look for the throw.
I don't know if MuteAce has lost an interaction outside of that in the last, like, minute and a half. It has just been straight staying outside of Trey 5's range and with punishing.
I like that from MuteAce, even though he knows that he's going to get punished for that jab with a forward smash or something like that. He knows he's not going to get killed for it. Trey 5 hasn't shown him that he has the ability to do so yet, and that was better than getting his shield broken.
Right. Oh. Okay, Trey 5 finally finds a clean hit, has a ledge trap opportunity, but goes too deep trying to catch him off stage.
We've seen a lot of that against Mute tonight. When people go down, they start doing hefty swings against him, trying to take a stock. And it's like you said, his spacing is so good that he just forces that out of him.
Would love to see someone just hold stage and go for a ledge trap. You know, just read a get up.
That is where we've seen a lot of success just in the current metagame of Smashes, or at least in Ultimate, is just really focusing on stage control over anything else and saying, all right, like, I basically get to choose where you go.
I thought maybe that Electro would confirm an up smash, but I don't know the percentage.
Okay.
There you pull out the block, force Palu to not grab ledge. Can go up and land there, but yeah, finally actually finding a punish on that. He set up that multiple times, but not found a real punish on forcing MuteAce to land on stage. This time finally takes a stock for it. But at 119 on your last, might be a little bit too late.
Yeah, he's going to have to do some serious Steve nonsense to pull this game out, but yeah, no, it will not happen. MuteAce with the 3-0, the clean 3-0.
Doing a great job of playing around the minecart, just jumping around, making it really not either going under or going over, and then punishing Steve in whatever position he may be afterwards.
Yeah.
Then the classic, MuteAce not phased by the multi-Steve scenario.
No. In fact, if anything, it made it easier for him to fight the same character twice in a row.
Very ready for the second.
Whereas we don't have any Palus left in this region.
Right. After Cheeks dropped him due to much propaganda.
And after Desley dropped the character because Min Min is busted.
Absolutely. Good choice, honestly.
Yep. Maybe. Even though I think that Palu's definitely better than Min Min.
But Min Min is...
But Min Min is crazy.
Min Min is cracked. Min Min's funny.
Nuts. Min Min funny, just like Togedemaru.
Agree.
It's a funny Pokemon.
Agree. But MuteAce is still kicking it, as you'd expect. I would be surprised if MuteAce didn't make it to Grands at the very least.
Oh, for sure.